Baby, you're crazy. Cause baby, you're crazy.
Hola chicos, hola chicas y bienvenidos de nuevo a otro video de Lukeovision. Yes, I'm now Spanish. Kind of. So welcome back to another Lukeovision video, and in today's video I'm going to be reintroducing my review series. I look at the entrants for the Eurovision Song Contest 2020 and I score them out of 40. However, this year the 4 categories are going to be slightly different. We're going to be looking at vocals, the structure of the song, the overall aesthetics of a song, and the lyrical content. And I am very proud to say in the very first Lukeovision review series, we're looking at Blas Cantó and his song Universo. Before we begin, I just need to say it's a banger. I absolutely love it. And I can actually confirm, yep, Universo means the universe. Mic drop. I need to start by saying instantly I fell in love with this track. First listens, which you can find on Eurovision Hub, I was overwhelmed. I thought it was great. It was so sublime, sophisticated. But without further ado, I'm here to rate the songs out of 40. So let's get cracking. And it is easy to say that Blas Cantó is a phenomenal singer. Within Universo, we see so many different vocal techniques from him. His ability is out of this world. The first verse, the second verse, and the middle A, which is the third verse, shows the light and the shade of his voice. Very soft and very hard. He does extremely well. As we get into the pre-chorus and the build, he shows off his belts, which are really powerful. Also within the chorus, straight after the belts, we hear a lovely falsetto coming from him. I can't tell you the lyrics at the moment, but the tune kind of goes like this. And he does it so easily, just flips like that. Class. And then the main moment that everybody's talking about, around 2 minutes 30 into the track, straight after the middle A, when the song has a little breakdown, he comes out with this chest or head voice, which I don't know which, to be honest with you. And it is so powerful. It kind of goes past falsetto and just, we're talking Ariana Grande kind of notes. Kind of like, Not sure how many windows I just broke, but it's right up there. Now, when we're scoring out of 10, this is all well and good, but how is he going to do live? I do not know. And because this is a studio version, we don't know how much auto-tune and reverb has actually been used. So the only score I can give out of 10 is a great big whopping 8. Right, so next we're moving on to the structure of the song. And it is so sophisticated and it entices you from the start. There's a great mixture of orchestral sounds, but also coincided with this modern kind of upbeat to mid-tempo contemporary sound too. And together it works really well. The song follows a typical song kind of formula where you got verses, builds, chorus, verses, builds, chorus, breakdown. But the transitions between them are so slick and smooth and they flow so well. And when we're talking musical arrangement, it makes for a really coherent piece of work. You have these sort of string sounds, dum 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 dum, and it is so unique, I love it. But if you listen carefully, these sounds are also coincided with vocals in the background which are made into hooks that actually sound like an instrument. They're reverbed vocals. Ooh, and it really sounds like a harp or some sort of orchestral sound, and it is so good to listen to. It gave me shivers. These little motifs really help to draw your attention in, and they're really unique. And they also blend well with a stripped back build, and this just makes for a punchy chorus. The only downside I can say to the structure of the song is that it kind of does drag on for a little bit when we're looking at the choruses. But this could be a technique used to really be an earworm and get into the listener's head. So overall, I have no choice but to give the structure another 8. It's really hard to be in one of the first few songs because you have nothing to compare it to. When looking at aesthetics, I want to look over the whole package of the song, what the meaning is, what it stands for, and the whole performance in general really. And in this respect, we're looking at a music video. Now overall, where we're looking at Blas Cantó and the whole package, I feel like it is strong, but I do feel like there's a massive contradiction. It's quite confusing. The video, the theme of the song, the lyrics, and the musical arrangement all kind of contradict one another. Rather than seeing a consistent theme in the whole package, I do feel like it's more of a self-indulgent and ego trip kind of track. I feel like it's very pretense and artsy kind of look at me, look at my track, as opposed to him translating an underlying message. I think it's too wide and too open to really have a consistent body of work thematically. So in that respect, I'm going to score you a 5. Lyrics, one of my favourite parts. Now, obviously, it was all in Spanish, so we've had to do a little translation. So Google Translate isn't always the most accurate, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So as I can see from the translation, this song is deep, and I'm talking deep, deep. Last year you brought us Mickey, and Mickey had the fiesta vibes, the party vibes. The song didn't really have much of a meaning, but this song is the complete opposite. Lyrically, this track is Blas Cantó asking the universe to forgive him for hiding a part of himself. Now, what I love about the track is that he actually had a big hand in writing it, which makes it so much more emotional and raw and personal to him. Now, there's something that confuses me a little bit about the track. It's that the lyrics are very open. And now this can be a good thing, but this can also be a bad thing. It's good because the audience can relate the track to themselves, and they can say, yes, this relates to me, or I'm interpreting it in this way, which is very personal to me. But it's also a bad thing because I do feel like the song has no closure. It's very open, and there's no underlying rhyme or reason to the track. But it's also a good thing because it makes you want to find out more. And it's mysterious, it's very mystic. And it has the audience asking, what is Blas Cantó hiding? This song is definitely about Blas Cantó hiding his collection of blazers. I mean, have you seen the blazers in the video? I would wear every single one of those outfits. Not even lying. Well, I heard that he's hiding that he's lactose intolerant. You know what I mean? It's so open. Some people could take that as a joke, or some people could take it really seriously. See, personally, I've translated the song as someone who is scared to be themselves 100%, like he's worried about what other people will say about him, or judge him for being the way he is. And it makes me sad because nobody should hide themselves. However, you could interpret it and say that it's a love song. And when you think of it as a love song, it does give the song a whole new meaning. How are you interpreting the track? Let me know down below. Now, within these review videos, I'm going to be introducing my standout lyrics. So without further ado, here is Luke's Lovesome Lyric. Forgive me, universe, for silencing my voice to avoid being guilty for what I am. I absolutely love that. It is so deep and so personal, and I think it is so relatable. So with all that being said, my score for the lyrical content is another 8. 8s are great. Right, so there we have it. They are my scores for Blas Cantó Universo. My final score out of 40 is... That's right, 29 out of 40, but that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? I do feel it has the potential to really grow in the competition, and it could go really far. Spain gets such a hard ride all the time. Us from the UK, we think we get a hard time. But in that respect, the Spain and the UK, we're kind of like two peas in a pod. But if you're supporting Spain and Blas Cantó this year, please give this video a great big thumbs up so I can see that you're behind him 100%. Also, before you go anywhere, don't you forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button, so you won't miss out on any more of my reviews or my reactions for this coming Eurovision season. And if you fancy it, don't forget to check out my album on Spotify right now. I'd love to see what you think of my tunes. Anyway, that's me over and out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Gracias. Hasta luego.
Baby, you're crazy. Cause baby, you're crazy. If you really think I'll deal with you daily, don't want you in my life no more. There's no maybes. I didn't do the crime. I shouldn't do the time. The ship was gone. Does it taste you that this episode is